guys, it's Emmy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this week's video, I'm going to be talking about freshman year. You guys actually requested this video. You wanted me to do a freshman advice video and all about freshman year. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I did a middle school advice video, I believe 2 years ago. So I will leave it linked down below. My freshman year obviously got cut short because of COVID, but I vlogged a few times during school. So I will leave my school playlist down below so you guys can go through it if you would like to. I'm going to be a sophomore starting August 10th. That is very soon. That is literally next week. It felt like March yesterday. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips and then answering some of your guys' questions. If you're new and you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below to become part of the Eminem family. And let's just get started. I have the tips all on my phone right here. Starting off, don't think your freshman year doesn't count, because it does. Still give 100% effort into your schoolwork. Freshman year is your easiest year compared to all the other ones. So definitely have fun, but try to also prioritize everything and start setting goals. I already know high school is gonna go by so fast. It already is. Definitely live in the moment, because everyone tells their kids about their high school years. I want to start taking more pictures and maybe making a box of my high school years. I don't know if any freshman and a senior dated when I was a freshman. I suggest not to go for seniors because they're just all about hookups and all of that. I don't even know how to explain that one, but just be careful. This next one is to try and find your real friends. Don't try to change yourself just to stay and fit into one group when you have a ton of other people who value you as a person and your guys' friendship. So in other words, quality over quantity. Try not to worry about boys and drugs, because honestly no one really cares, and peer pressure is not really a thing. They just offer you, and if you say no, then they're like, I respect it, blah blah blah. I am pretty sure I will have a relationship in high school, but don't just be consumed by boys. You know what I'm trying to say? That's all I can kind of say with this one. Next, I would say get involved at school. Obviously with COVID, we're not really gonna have a normal school year and we can't really join clubs, but maybe try to join something if you guys still have it. Honestly, this one's kind of up in the air just because of what's going on right now. Have a good relationship with your teachers, because they are going to help you in the long run and they just want the best for you. They want you to do good in these 4 years so you can become somebody in the future. Plus, that is also a good reputation for you, and they can write good recommendations when it comes to college. Next, make wise decisions, because everybody has social media. You don't know when people have their phones out or when they're videotaping, taking pictures, especially at parties, and you don't want anything to get out that could possibly ruin your plans for what you want to be in the future. Just be careful with all of that. Be aware that people change and you may not like the new person that they have become, and if they are a bad influence on you, then I suggest to talk to them about it. But if they just become toxic, you should just like leave. It's not good for you. Hopefully this is helping you guys, because I'm so bad at explaining. I don't know why I keep looking at my calendar. Manage your time. Definitely get your priorities done, and then you can hang out, do whatever, do your sports, practice, because in my household, school comes first. Next, don't sacrifice your grades and school just for a good social life. Your grades are gonna take you somewhere rather than people. You know what I mean? This last one is a huge one. Freshman year is not like the movies. There isn't a ton of upperclassmen picking on freshmen saying, you're a freshman, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, people just say it as a joke, but it's not represented like it is in the movies. For example, I'm friends with upperclassmen, and that is mainly because of song, which is a mix of cheer and dance that I do. It's called spirit leading. And then also my sister, because she was a junior last year when I was a freshman, and now she's a senior, obviously. But it's not scary, honestly. It's super fun. I'm really sad my year was cut short, but I'm thankful that it was only my freshman year compared to like the seniors and class of 2021 right now. Okay, there are a few questions. The first one is from Morgan E, and she said, what do I do to prevent getting lost on the first day? The school is really big compared to my middle school, and I don't want to be that freshman who walks in the wrong class or is late because they couldn't find it. My school wasn't that big, plus I was already there the summer before freshman year started because of practices, so I already kind of got used to the school. And we had an orientation for my freshman year, but I was saying try to follow the map that the school gives you. If you went to orientation, try to kind of remember what they said. Honestly, I can't really answer that question because we're not going back to school like normal. But my cousin, his freshman year, he walked into the wrong class, and yeah, it's embarrassing, but you can ask the teacher and the students, hey, do you know where this is? And eventually you find it. The same girl asked, also, advice in keeping your grades high / studying. If you're struggling, do extra credit because that will boost up your grade. Definitely use Quizlet. Those always help me when I'm studying for quizzes and tests. Make flashcards for vocab. Review your notes. Look down, make practice problems. For math, you can just look up what you're learning right now and say worksheets with answers and then just solve them. That's all I do. I just review notes. The next person said, okay, this is a weird question, but how do I act like normal around high schoolers? Because honestly, I'm so awkward. People don't really notice how you act. Just find the right group of friends that will match your energy. Because if you say you're awkward, obviously meeting someone you're gonna be shy at first. The whole school isn't normal. At least for my school, there's obviously different types of groups, and within those groups, those people have different personalities. So I just say find the right group. Hopefully that helped. If you guys still have questions, please leave them down below and I will answer them. This next one said, I'm about to be a freshman and that would be so helpful. Also, a question I have is, do you have to make friends, and honestly, do people care about your weight? You don't have to make friends in high school. You can totally get through it by yourself, but I think friends just make the overall experience a lot better, so I suggest you make friends. People don't really care about your weight. If you're happy with yourself, you can just do whatever, honestly, but there will be those people who like look at you and then think stuff in their head, because those are some of my guy friends. But if you're happy with yourself, who cares what other people think? This next one says, is freshman year fun? And also, do you make a lot of new friends? I loved freshman year. The football games, the rallies, all of that. If you're very outgoing like me, then you will meet a lot of people. Obviously, the beginning of the school year is slow with making friends because everyone is just trying to get to their class. Once you get the hang of the environment, then everyone kind of branches out. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hoped you guys aren't that nervous about freshman year. There's honestly no need to be worried. It's your easiest year. You're gonna have fun no matter what. It's just the first day that's always just a tiny bit scary, but all of you guys will be fine, especially if we're online. Now, the thing to worry about is when we go back to school traditionally or blended. Then you have to worry about finding your classes and all that. But if you have any more questions, please leave them down below. Also, I have a freshman first day of school where I vlogged getting ready, and I also vlogged at school, which I will leave linked down below just in case if you want to prepare yourself some more. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Love you, babes. Peace.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper.